students, this is my second lecture on weathering. So in the last lecture, I was discussing the mechanical weathering, the types of mechanical weathering. So in this lecture, I will continue with that. So on the board, you can see four diagrams. So each diagram is representing a kind of mechanical weathering. So the first diagram is saying that granular disintegration. So granular disintegration takes place in the desert region where we can see rounded rocks. The rocks are actually round in shape. By round in shape, there is a continuous process of erosion and weathering going on in the desert region. So the rocks becomes round, and the grains, due to the weathering process or due to the effect of the wind, the grains the grains gets disintegrated from the rocks, and they falls at the foothills uh, of the rocks, or of the small mounds or hills that we can see in the desert. So that is called granular disintegration. The next kind of mechanical weathering process is known as exfoliation. Here, exfoliation takes place like the peel of an onion. As we peel the onion, each layer comes out one after the other. So, exfoliation is the process where the rocks get disintegrated layered in layer wise. That is known as the exfoliation. The third process is known as the block disintegration. So block disintegration is different from exfoliation, where the exfoliation gets into layer in a layer wise disintegration, but in block disintegration the disintegration takes place in blocks. But in both the thing, there is the role of temperature, the role of pressure, and the role of the wind or the air in the desert region is very important. In block disintegration, so the inside the cracks, inside the fractures of the rocks, the salt get deposited, water gets deposited, that freeze in the night and thaws during the day. And due to the continuous process of expansion and contraction of the cracks, the rocks get disintegrated and falls in a blockwise manner. And the number 4 part, or the fourth diagram, is of shattering. So the shattering also takes place when the entire rocks break down and falls down on the earth. So this all these processes can be visible, is widely visible in the desert region or in any kind of arid region. So where we can see this process of granular disintegration, exfoliation, block disintegration, and shattering happens. So these are the processes. So this is all about the second lecture, and in the third lecture I'll be coming up with the chemical processes of weathering, where we will learn some new things, how the chemically the rocks get disintegrated or decomposed. Not only disintegrated, the chemically the rocks get decomposed. So stay happy and study well. Goodbye.